Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got some Big Brother couples news. We have a breakup that we got to talk about. So, Big Brother couple, Derek X, remember Derek X from the Cookout season, and Claire from the Cookout season have announced yesterday that they have split after 4 years and that they both want different things. So let's get into it. So it says the following. So this is from Us Weekly. It says former Big Brother house guests Derek X and Claire have officially called it quits. Hi everyone. After 4 wonderful years together, Derek and I decided to end our relationship. Claire, 29, wrote via her Instagram stories on Saturday, September 20th, which was yesterday. Nothing dramatic happened, just the realization that we are different people who want different things. She added, we still care deeply about each other and are grateful for the time that we shared and will remain friends. Then she also says as well, thank you for all of the love and support. It truly means so much. We hope that by sharing, we can be given the space and grace to move forward without any speculation or drama. Claire's statement was jointly signed by herself and Derek alongside a purple heart emoji. Derek also shared the breakup message onto his page in addition to reposting Claire's post. Claire and Derek met on Big Brother Season 23 house in 2021, but only started dating after their eliminations and subsequent sequester as jury members. I think that we both really felt the chemistry once we got to jury house and could really connect with each other. Claire exclusively told Us Weekly in October of 2021. We would stay up late talking every single night, and we just really developed a bond. Derek echoed Claire's sentiments at the time, noting that they would, quote, stay up all night just talking until 5 a.m., end quote, every day. That's when I started really thinking like, wait a second, why doesn't this... Sorry, my thing had refreshed. Why didn't this happen in the house? There's such a strong connection and chemistry between us, Derek recalled. I think that was the beginning of us thinking about what this could be. I knew from week 1 that Claire was my type. I guess I just never let myself explore that beyond just a friendship. After Big Brother wrapped, Derek and Claire returned to New York City and started dating. They ultimately moved to California together in 2023, 1 year after winning The Amazing Race. And for those of y'all who do not know, The Amazing Race winnings are $1 million. $1 million. Same prize as Survivor. $1 million prize, y'all. So, it is unreal, they said. It's surreal, they said. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's so amazing. What a fantastic opportunity. And they said, Claire said in Us Weekly, this was back in December of 2022, of winning the $1 million prize with her then boyfriend. I understand why people were like, you go on the race and you're going to break up or you're just going to make it work. We were literally required to talk about, like, how do we communicate? How do we solve problems? And be very honest and be really real with each other in a way that I think a lot of couples don't have to be necessarily, and still be happy, y'all. So that is the article, you guys. You know, how do I want to go about this? So I don't honestly, here's what happened with these reality TV couples, right? I think ultimately you're bonded because of the bubble of the experience, right? Like to just put it into perspective, right? These reality shows, you're like Big Brother, you're confined to a house for 90 days. No access to the outside world, no access to TV, internet, your friends or family. So you create bonds. Some of you have friendships, some of you have relationships, some of you may just have a situationship or an entanglement. And I think what happens, you're bonded by the experience, the pressure, the tensions, the ups and the downs, because nobody knows that experience about you, right? And so this was a unique season because it was the cookout season, right? Where obviously the final 6 members of, the cookout were all black. And specifically, they had did that so that there was a black winner. Now, Derek and Claire, obviously, if it weren't for the cookout, perhaps due to their relationships in the game, could have went further, right? But none of the less, they both got eliminated earlier, right? So therefore, they formed a bond at the jury house. Now, here's what happens at the jury house. The jury house is different from the Big Brother house because in jury, you don't have cameras on you 24/7, watching your every move. You're not mic'd up and everything else. So you're not worried about saying or doing something that might be offensive or that might be used against you in a game where you're trying to get this money, right? The whole purpose of jury, for those of you who are not familiar with Big Brother, is that y'all are in a sequestered house. Some of y'all might have access to Netflix or different things to watch to keep you occupied to different movies. And what happens is each house guest that gets eliminated, you form a jury and you have to come back finale night and vote on who is going to win the show. And so the eliminated house guests, they come over, they bring a package just showing you who wins the HOH competition, who wins the Power of Veto competition, and what happened at the veto ceremony, and what happened at the elimination as to how they got eliminated, who was on the block or whatever else, right? So outside of that, though, you have nothing but time to get to know people and everything else outside of the game and talk real world. So it was a shock to a lot of people when Derek and, Claire came out and announced that they were a couple. And then some of you weird people were shipping Chada with Derek X. And some of you weird people are back shipping Chada with Derek X. And I don't get these fans, y'all. Y'all be having these Delulu ships that y'all want to manifest through it all. These crack ships through it all. But I say all that to say I'm not surprised that they got together. Now, the thing is, typically, a lot of times there are a lot of relationships with Big Brother that it's either 50-50. Either y'all end up going the distance, or y'all might break up 6 months to a year or a few years down the road or whatever else, right? But ultimately, they were able to maximize the experience. They were able to maximize the opportunity. They both got to be on other reality shows and everything else. Unfortunately, sometimes these reality TV couples just come to an end, y'all. They just come to an end. And I like their statement. Their statement was very respectful. No hate, no negativity. Whether that's the truth or not, it's irrelevant because they've made it a point to put up a concerted effort that they're going to be on the same page. There's not going to be any hate. There's not going to be any discourse about it. We didn't work out. We broke up. That's it. That's all. It's over. So, nonetheless, that is that. Let me know what y'all think about this. What do you guys think of Claire and Derek X breaking up, y'all? And announcing their breakup and everything else. Now, it was crazy because there was like a huge Derek X fan
that said that there is going to be a story notification coming up here, and I think they thought it was going to be the opposite of this. They thought it was going to be an announcement of an engagement. So then their dreams were shattered. But nonetheless, we wish them both the best in their journeys, and hopefully, you know, everybody is still tuned in to what is taking place with this season of Big Brother, as we are fast approaching the finale, y'all. So there is that. That is it. That is all. That is finito. That is finale. That is the end of the road for this video. Please let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.